Thank you, and thank you, Patrick. It has been great to co-host again here at Auswärtige at the Foreign Office and with the Economics and Climate Ministry. You know, that was it. I mean, how amazing. BETD 2022, 2 days just packed with discussions, really rolling up your sleeves, getting things done. I also really appreciated the spirit. And I think that it really brought together those three pressing issues that we know are so interlinked. The issues of security, the climate crisis, and the energy transformation. And I think it's been an incredible, well, just gathering, thanks to all of the participation here and online. So I thought that the hybrid approach and the participation, the polls, all of the things that went to made it really about today and being agile and transforming. So I think I wanted to share just a couple of quick thoughts, a couple of reflections, because, you know, I think when we started BETD back in 2015 and the invitations were issued, we framed pretty much everything around, or much around, the switch from fossil fuels to renewables, primarily in the context of climate and the climate crisis, which, of course, is fundamental and remains front and center. And that certainly struck me as well in all the discussions that I've had. But this year was different, I think, than the 2015 debates, because these geopolitical advantages that come, that renewables offer, I think were very prominent. The decentralized, the independence, the ever-changing energy supply. I mean, it was just fundamental. And so that connections between renewables, energy security, the climate crisis, peace, I think is widely accepted. And that is an excellent foundation for us to move forward. And I think we all saw and felt when Vice Minister Demchenkov was here on the stage, just what's at stake in this horrible war with Ukraine. And he made it just so clear how important it is to move away from fossil fuels, obviously from Russia, but also, as we know, globally. So we've got lots of evidence, we've got lots of energy. I think I also wanted to bring in to the room also the discussions that happened here, which I really enjoyed. I wasn't always in the room, but had it on my desk going when I could. Just the importance of a just and inclusive energy transition. And I thought, hearing the words, we know we have so much to do, we have to build up the pace and the scale, but having the voices of youth in the room, from Uganda, from the Amazon, about what is at stake for them, having a focus here on gender. We know that actually gender equality is just integral, actually, to this transformation, and steps by step moving it not as a separate thing, but actually fundamentally part of the program. That should be a no-brainer. So those topics, I think, were also very much front and center. So, you know, I think we hold all the cards in our hands. You know, we have the cost competitiveness, we have the access, we have the move forward on renewable energy storage, we know the needed policies, we know the capacity support that needs to happen, and so it really is, you know, in German there's a saying, wenn nicht jetzt, wann dann? If not now, then when? When else but now? And I know that it is fundamentally complex to have all of these things come together, all of these different crises, but we have to do this, we have to stay focused to achieve this just, inclusive energy transition, which we know is renewables. The push forward on green hydrogen, what that looks like, I think, is very exciting. So it won't stop here. You know, the BETD 22 will stop here in just a moment, but we'll have many conversations. Patrick mentioned, of course, the importance of the G7 presidency for Germany, but we also have a first MENA Europe Future Energy Dialogue in Jordan in May. We'll have the Petersburg Climate Dialogue here in July, and it will be continued obviously with the G7. So I'm eager to engage with all of you. I know everyone from the German team is keen to continue on this action program that we have. And I also would be remiss without stopping just to thank, of course, Melinda, for all of your diligence, your engagement of creating a conversation And I think that's so important in these moments when we've been so far apart from each other, to come together, to listen to each other, to understand kind of what we're really trying to do. And also, last but not least, to thank Marcus Hicken and Holger Klitzing here from the Foreign Office, who, with their teams, were the ones also, with many others, but really night and day is all I want to say. So thank you for your contributions as well. You know, this green sofa, it's a visual reminder of our ongoing dialogues, and I think it's served us well here this year. So I'm actually now going to bid farewell to the green sofa as it continues in its itinerary in the name of the energy transition, and it's going to be right back here at BET 23. So we're going to do a little closing ceremony here and announce that the BETD 22 is closed, and now we'll move forward together to BET D23. So here we go. So let's go forward together. We have so much to do, so little time, and we need everyone. Thank you very much.